අද මම ඔබ සමග සාකච්ඡා කිරීමට යන්නේ මේ ප්‍රමාණ සමීකරණය නැත්නම් quantity surveying HND පාඨමාලාවට අදාළව වන විෂයක් වන construction design project කියලා individual project එකක් අපි සම කරන්න ඕනේ. එතකොට මේ individual project එක කිරීමේදී මෙන්න මේ construction design project කියන විෂය යටතේ තමයි ඒක කරන්න ඕනේ. එතකොට project report එකක් හදන්න ඕනේ. ඒ වගේම ඒකට අදාළ ප්‍රසන්ටේෂන් එකක් ඔබ විසින් කරන්න ඕනේ. එතකොට මේකෙදි මම අද ඔබට සාකච්ඡා කරන්නන්නේ මේ construction design project එකේ theory කොටසක් තමයි අද මම ඔබ වෙත ගෙනෙන්නට බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන්නේ. හොඳයි අපි එහෙමනම් බලමු මේ මොකක්ද කියන එක construction design මේ theory කොටස. එතකොට මේ construction එකක් design project එකේදී අපි බලන්න මූලිකව මේකෙන් අපි අඳුර ගන්න ඕනේ introduction to construction project එකක් construction project එකක් කියන්නේ මොකක්ද කියන එක පිළිබඳව ඔබ අදහසක් ගන්න ඕනේ. එතකොට මේක HND පාඨමාලාවක් මම මුලින්ම පෙරදී සඳහන් කරා පරිදි HND pearson qualification එක ඔබට ලබා දෙන quantity survey HND in quantity surveying pearson qualified diploma එකක් තමයි high national diploma එකකට අදාළ විෂයක් මම මේ කතා කරන්නේ. එතකොට ඔබ මූලිකව දැනගන්න ඕනේ construction එකක් කියන්නේ මොකක්ද? construction project එකක් කියන්නේ මොකක්ද? ඊට පස්සේ ඔබට මේක පේනවා මේ project design process එකක් තියෙනවා. and third one project construction process. එතකොට construction project එකක් කියන එක දැනගන්න ඕනේ. ඊට පස්සේ ඒක design කරන විදිය සහ construct කරන විදිය කියන එක තමයි මේකදී ඔබ මූලික වශයෙන් දැනගන්න ඕනේ. දැන් අපි ඉදිරියට ගිහිල්ලා බලමු. එතකොට introduction to construction project. අපි construction project එකක් හඳුනා ගන්නමු. එහෙමනම් මොකද්ද මේ construction project එකක් කියන එක කියලා. What is the need of construction? අපි ඉතින් මුලින්ම දැනගන්න ඕනේ ඇයි අපිට මේ construction එකක් අවශ්‍ය වෙන්නේ කියන එක. නේ? අපි ඕනෑම දෙයක් කරන්න අපිට ඒක අවශ්‍යතාවයක් තියෙන්න eBay. හොඳයි එහෙනම් අපි බලන්න ඕනේ ඇයි අපි construction කරන්නේ? විවිධ ඉදිකිරීම් කරන්නේ මොකද්ද? එකක් තමයි improve well-being of nation. කිසියම් ජාතියක එහෙම නැත්නම් මිනිසුන්ගේ යහපැවැත්ම සඳහා well-being of the nation කිසියම් ජාතියක යහපැවැත්ම සඳහා තමයි අපි construction එකක් කරන්නේ. එහෙනම් construction එකක් අපි what is the construction project එකක් කියන එක identify කරන්න කලින් අපි දැනගන්න ඕන construction එකක් ඇයි අපිට අවශ්‍ය වෙන්නේ? එහෙනම් well-being of the nation. ඒක තමයි අපි construction එකක් කරන්නේ. හරි එහෙනම් අපි බලමු දැන් needs මොනවාද? ඇයි අපි construction එකක් කරන්නේ? එකක් තමයි මිනිසුන් shelter එකක්. education වලට අවශ්‍ය කරනවා. economy එකකට. ඊට පස්සේ recreation activity, reclamation, agriculture, transport, sanitation ඔන්න ඔය ආකාරයේ අවශ්‍යතාවල් වලට අපි constructions කරනවා. shelter එකක් ඕන නම් අපි construction එකක් කරන්න ඕනේ. education institute එකක් නම් අපි එතන construction එකක් කරන්න ඕනේ. institute එකක් හදන්න ඕනේ education ලබා. ආර්ථික මන්ද economy. ඊට පස්සේ recreation එක තමයි අපිට entertainment වගේ ඒවට හදන්න ඕනේ. ඊට පස්සේ agriculture, transport, sanitation ඔන්න ඔය වගේ ඒවට අපි constructions කරනවා. Right, අපි ඊළඟට බලමු types of projects based on the purpose, scope and the nature of involved based on the function and usage. So types can be identified in two ways. අපිට project types construction project අපිට types දෙකක් අතරේ ආකාර දෙකකට identify කරන්න පුළුවන්. එකක් තමයි අපිට මේ purpose එකයි scope එකයි nature of work කියන එක යටතේ අඳුර ගන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ යටතේ අපිට new construction, renovation and remodeling, specialized construction කියන ඔන්න ඔය අපිට එනවා purpose, scope and nature එක අනුව. ඊට පස්සේ based on the function and usage. ඒ කියන්නේ ඒක භාවිත කරන නේ කුමක් සඳහාද කියන එක අපිට ගන්න පුළුවන් residential වලට අපිට හදන්න පුළුවන් project එක. commercial, industrial, infrastructure, government, institutional. ඔන්න ඔය නිසා අපිට construction projects හදන්න පුළුවන්. Right. Types of projects based on the purpose, scope and the nature of work involved. ඒ කියන්නේ අපි මේ first type එක තමයි දැන් අපි මේ බලන්න යන්නේ. ඒතකොට purpose එකයි scope එකයි nature of work එකයි අනුව අපිට පුළුවන් construction projects identify කරන්න. ඒකට ඒක අපිට කියන්න පුළුවන් එකක් තමයි new construction එක. අලුතෙන්ම ඉදිකිරීමක් වෙන්න පුළුවන්. renovation and remodeling තියෙන එකක් අලුත් වැඩියා කිරීමක්. එහෙම නැත්නම් විශේෂ ආකාරයකට specialized construction එකක් වෙන්න පුළුවන්. right. and අපි බලමු new construction එකක් කියන්නේ දැන් අපි මේ පිළිබඳව එකිනෙක හඳුනා ගමු. new construction එකක් involve the creation of entirely new structure or building that did not previously exist. කියන්නේ අලුතෙන්ම building එකක් නිර්මාණය කිරීම. include all phases of construction. residential home එකක්, commercial buildings, factories, schools මේ ඕන එකක් අපිට new construction එකක් විදිහට ගන්න පුළුවන්. residential homes අපිට ගෙවල් හදන්න පුළුවන්, commercial ආර්ථික මධ්‍යස්ථාන වගේ ඒවා, factories, schools ඔබ දන්නවා මේක. right. renovation and remodeling කියන එක අපි ගත්තොත් එහෙම දැන් ඔබට මේ පේනවා මේ ඡායාරූපේ පොඩ්ඩක් බලන්න. මේ වම් පැත්තේ පේනවා මේකම ඡායාරූපේ කොටස් දෙකකට බෙදලා තියෙනවා. වම් පැත්තෙන් පේනවා පැරණි ගොඩනැගිල්ල, දකුණු පැත්තෙන් පේනවා ඒක අලුත් ඇඩියා ගන්න. එතකොට මේ ස්ට්‍රක්චර් එක තියෙනවා ඒ වුණාට ඒක අලුත් ඇඩියා කිරීමක් කරලා තියෙනවා. එතකොට මේකෙදි ફોකස් කරනවා modifying, updating and improving the existing building or structure. තියෙන ගොඩනැගිල්ලක් එහෙම නැත්නම් ස්ට්‍රක්චර් එකක modification එකක්, updating කිරීමක් හෝ improvement එකක් තමයි මේ renovate කරනවා කියලා කියන්නේ. Can range from minor updates to major structural changes. මේක අපිට ගන්න පුළුවන් minor update එකකින්ලා major change structure එකේ වෙනසක් දක්වා මේක පැතිරෙන්න පුළුවන්. දැන් minor update එකක් විදිහට painting, flooring වගේ එකක්. දැන් මේ ඡායාරූපය ඔබට පේනවා. තීන්ත ගෑමක් සහ බිම සකස් කිරීමක් minor update එක. ඊට පස්සේ major එකක් විදිහට adding a new room. අන්න එතකොට structure එකේ වෙනසක් සිදු වෙලා තියෙනවා. දැන් පෙර එකේ structure එකේ වෙනසක් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. නමුත් මේකේ structure එකේ වෙනසක් වෙලා තියෙනවා. Often aimed to enhance the functionality, aesthetic appearance or value of a property. property එකේ ක්‍රියාකාරීත්වය වැඩි දියුණු කිරීමක් එහෙම නැත්නම් අලංකාරය ඉහළ නැංවීමක් සෝ property එකට අලුතෙන් අගය එකතු කිරීමක් සඳහා තමයි මේ වගේ දෙයක් කරන්නේ. kitchen remodels, office renovation, historic building restoration වගේ ඒවාට උදාහරණ. right. ඊට පස්සේ අපි බලමු specialized construction කියන්නේ මොකක්ද කියලා. right. Specialized construction involve projects with specialized requirements, often adhering to standards or involving unique construction techniques. Varies widely depending on the specialization, from sustainable building practices to highly technical installation. Example, green building. Green building meaning urban. I also discussed about this thing, the green building concept, when I was discussing the assignment, the construction environment assignment with you. So green building වලදී අපි plants මෙන්න මේ ඔබට මේ ඡායාරූපේ පේනවා අම්පස්සේ තියෙන ඒ වගේ අපිට මේ ශාක වගා කිරීමක් කරන්න පුළුවන් building එක තුල. green building council එක කියලා council එකක් තියෙනවා. ඒකේ approval ගන්න ඕන building එකක් construct කරනකොට. So often driven by specific goals such as sustainability, energy efficiency or advanced technological integration. එතකොට මේ වගේ එකකට specialized construction වලදී ඒගොල්ලෝ goals විදිහට ගන්න පුළුවන් sustainability, energy efficiency and advanced technological integration. Types of projects වලදී අපි ඊළඟට second one එක කිව්වා based on function and usage. The second type එක තමයි function and usage. Again, this function and usage can be identified in several categories such as residential, commercial, government institutional, industrial or infrastructure. Right. When you come to the residential, we'll go through one by one. Residential, we can identify as single family houses, multi-family dwellings, high-rise apartments. Focuses on creating space where people live. 30 to 35% of the industry, largely private, designed by architects, builders, or developers. Governmental institution, the second type, schools and universities, government offices and hospitals. Commercial, construction of buildings and facilities used for businesses, trade and services. Retail stores and shopping centers, warehouses and light manufacturing. Office buildings, single story or skyscrapers. Hotel, convention centers and theaters. Right. Then industrial, this is another special type of construction, where the construction of facilities used for manufacturing, processing and production activities. So මේ industrial buildings ගන්න manufacturing එකකට යම් නිෂ්පාදනයක් එහෙම නැත්නම් process එකක් එහෙම නැත්නම් production එකක් කිරීමට තමයි මේ buildings design කරන්නේ. උදාහරණයකට petrol එහෙම refineries ඒකත් construction එකක් නේ. khaniජ පිරිපහදුවක්. Steel mills and aluminium plants, chemical processing plants වගේ ඒවා අපිට උදාහරණ විදිහට ගන්න පුළුවන්. Right. Infrastructure, දැන් අපි infrastructure කියන එක ඒක තවත් construction එකක්. එතකොට ඔබ දන්නවා highways and bridges, railroads, tunnels and reservoirs, airports, seaports, irrigation system, water treatment plants. These are the infrastructural construction. Okay, then infrastructure, constructing systems and structures that support the functioning of a community or society. Greatest impact on land and water. High degree of mechanization. Contracts awarded through competitive bidding. Large investment. එතකොට මේ infrastructure කියන එක සංකීර්ණ යනුම ලොකු investment එකක්. එතකොට මේ competitive bidding කියන කැටතේ තමයි මේවට මේ tenders award කරන්නේ. Right. Okay, now we know what are the two types of construction projects, and we identify each of the two types deeply. Okay, now we come to a new heading where main parties of a construction project. So the construction project එකේ ඉන්න පාර්ශව හඳුනා ගැනීමක් අපි කරන්න යනවා දැන්. හොඳයි. What are the main parties of a construction project? Okay, you know, I already mentioned some of them, like client, consultant or engineer, contractor and architect are the main parties. Okay, construction business promoters, construction manpower recruitment and training agencies, banking and finance institution, construction material developers, construction plant and machinery manufacturers, distributors, repairs and maintenance organizations. Right? Okay. Client. Okay, we will go each of the parties deeply now. Client. The client or the owner has a specific goal, expectation and a budget that is in alignment with these goals and expectations. The client or owner has specific goals, expectation and a budget that is in alignment with these goals and expectations. Consultant. Consultant works on a project basis and he or she works with often highly specialized tasks. Consulting tasks include tasks like developing and supporting the development of the design, working with tasks related to project management, preparing tender and design, contract administration, inspecting the work of construction contractors, advertising on sustainability. Then structural engineers, building service engineers, draftsmen are another type of consultant. Then architect, who is architect, must guide the client, propose reasonable, sustainable design solution and provide accurate detailed drawings. These must meet the client's requirement as well as applicable building codes and zoning criteria. The finalized construction documents will become the client's contract with the contractor. Right now, contractor hired by the client to complete the project, the person who is doing the construction part, execution of the work activities that are required for the completion of the project. Roles and responsibilities include project planning, management, monitoring, construction site safety, and legal issues. The contractor also appoints subcontractors who has special expertise to execute certain parts of the project that cannot be constructed by the contractor. So subcontractor is another term that you have to keep in mind. Type of contractors. Traditional contractors, design bid method. Client wishes to use own design. Appoint consultant to design. Design and build contractors. Project is more functional. Client does not wish to use own design. Right. Types of contractors. Traditional contractors, or else we can call design and build. So owner is there and design and constructor are two separate parties, and designer do the subcontractors, contractor do also have subcontractors. Owner manage two separate contractors, that is designers and contractor. Should set the coordination between the designer and contractor. Designer and contractor can easily blame one another for cost overrun. Type of contractors, design and build contractor. The previous one, design bid build contractor. This one, design and build contractors. So here the owner has managed only design build team. Then the design build team manage subcontractors. So owner manage only one contractor with a single point of responsibility. Designer and contractor are in the same team. Changes are addressed by the design and build team. Team manages the subcontractors. Right. Types of contractors. Traditional contractor or design and build contractor. Making the right choice. Traditional contractor or design and build contractor. Who is going to choose the two options? Okay, now let us see who is traditional contractors. Traditional contractor or design bid build contractor. Benefit. Cost comparison. Greater level of cost comparison between tendering parties, and therefore allows to choose based on the lowest price or the best quality or the combination of both that fits the need. Lowest price and quality, best quality. Control. Client has more control over the various contractors and suppliers through the project. Design. Close working relationship with your chosen design team to get the design right. Traditional contractor, that is design bid build. Drawbacks. Disadvantages. Longer tender process. This is likely likely to take longer in construction and designers are separated project. Time consuming. Generally, the traditional procurement route is more time consuming. This will require coordination and continuous discussions. Multiple contracts. There are usually more parties to communicate with throughout a project, generally including designer, project manager, main contractor, consultant, mainly in the pre-construction period. Okay, the second type is design and build contractor. The first one, design bid contractors. Design bid build contractor. Now design and build contractor. Benefits or advantages. Communication. One company handles both design and construction, minimizing the need of coordination and the risk of inconsistencies. Increase efficiency. One party handles the entire project would result in better coordination between design skill and construction skill, increasing the project speed. Here the execution of the project is high compared to the previous one, design bid contract. Drawbacks or the disadvantages are the client has less control over project when compared to design bid method. Contract price may be higher to reflect the increased contractor risk if awarded on a lump sum basis. Lump sum means all the things, designing, construction, for all the purposes, there is a fixed amount of money. Great reliance on single provider, therefore more trust need in the team you appoint. So the reliance is only on a single provider, single contractor, right? So you should appoint a more trustful person for the contractor. So that is the disadvantages, because it's difficult to find a trustful person, no? Okay, then we will discuss what is project life cycle. Right, project life cycle. Okay, series of phases that the construction project goes through from initiation to completion. It's a cycle that construction project goes through initiation to completion. Each page has specific activities, goals and deliverables. I mean the output. It can be tangible or intangible, that collectively guide the projects from start to finish. Okay, now we will going to identify the interconnected activities of the project life cycle. The phase 1, initiation. The 2, planning. Phase 3, execution. Phase 4, monitor and control. And phase 5, close out. Project closing. Right. Now we will go each of the steps one by one. To define the project's purpose, feasibility and scope. Feasibility means the suitability of the project, whether we will do it or not. So feasibility can be measured in terms of financial, economical, environmental, sustainability. There are many factors to be considered. Project idea or need identification. Feasibility studies and analysis. Preliminary budgets estimation. Project charter development. Okay, the second phase, planning. To develop a comprehensive project plan that guides execution and management. Detailed project scope definition, work breakdown structure development, scheduling, that's Gantt chart, critical path method. Budgeting and cost estimation, risk management planning, resource planning, that is material, labor and equipment. These are the main resources that any construction project need. material, labor and equipment, then permitting and regulatory approvals like UDA approvals, local council approvals. Okay, now execution. To carry out the project plan and complete the construction work, site preparation and mobilization. I mean, going to the site and set up the initial stages of the site, mobilization. Construction work, that is foundation work, structure, system installations. First we need to build a foundation. Based on that foundation only we can build a structure. Then other services, quality control and assurance, contractor and subcontractor coordination, communication management, that is meeting, reporting, change management, handling scope changes or unforeseen issues, monitoring and controlling. Next step in the project life cycle, to track, review and regulate the project's progress and performance to ensure it stays on track. Performance measurement, that is time, quality, cost, triple constraint of a project, construction project, time, quality, cost. Progress tracking against the project plan, risk monitoring and mitigation, budget management and cost control, quality assurance and inspections. Closing the project, that is our last or the final stage, to formally complete and close the project, ensuring all work is finished and handed over to the client. So final inspection, project handover to the client, final financial reconciliations and payment, final financial reconciliation and payment, post-construction evaluation, release of project resources, that is labor, equipment for the other projects. Right, now we know what are the stages of a project life cycle, and we have a little bit idea about what actually the each step is meaningful. What are the things included in each steps? Okay, now we come to the triple constraint of the project. That is another important factors need to be understood. The triangle illustrates the relationship between three primary forces in a project. So you can see on my right side of your screen, there is a three circles intersecting each other. It should resembles like a triangle. So the first green circle, dark green circle represent time, and the leftmost circle, that is light green circle, representing cost, and the rightmost circle or the final one, the bottom one, which is located on the left side of the of your screen, representing the quality, that is light brown, amber color rather. Right, okay, now time. So what you have to identify or understand is, or what you have to keep in mind is, time, cost and quality are the triple constraint or the three main governing factors of any construction project. So time is the available time to deliver the project. So in any project, you know that it has goals, objectives, starting time and ending time, activities, specific activities, and going for a certain amount of time. After that, it's not happening again. And cost, the amount of money or resources available to execute the project. Quality, fit to purpose that the project must achieve to be a success. Quality means the status or the success of the project. Right. Triple constraint principle project goals: time, cost, quality. At cost, recruit, hire or acquire more people to do the extra work. That is sometimes we called as project crashing. Cut quality, trade-offs, some non-essential requirements for the new requirements. Time, at time, delay the project to give you more time to add the functionality. Okay, these are the things, the first lesson, or the things that you have to know about the subject, the construction design project. So this is the first lesson of this construction design project. So like the similar lesson, the one which I have done today, I will be doing another theory part in future. Until then, you can go through these lessons again and try to grasp the knowledge at the starting point of this lesson, of this course actually, of this unit, right? එතකොට දැන් මේකදී මම මේ construction design project කියන එකේ මුල්ම පාඩම තමයි මේ හමුනේ. එතකොට ඒ construction project එකක් කියන එක අඳ identify කරගන්න, ඒ වගේ project types මොනවාද කියන එක identify කරගන්න. ඊට පස්සේ triple constraint කියන්නේ මොනවාද? අන්න ඒ වගේ කරුණු ටිකක් මේකදී ඔබ වෙත මා ගෙනහර දැක්වුවා. ඉතින් මේවා ඔබට අවුරුට අධ්‍යයනය කරන්න. ඉතින් මේ වගේම තවත් මම ඉදිරියේදීත් මෙම the construction design project කියන එකට අදාළ වෙන තවත් theory part එකක් මම discuss කරන්නම් ඉදිරියේදී. ඒතකන් ඔබ මේක බලන්න. බලලා ඔබේ අදහස මේ lesson එක ගැන comment කරන්න පහතින්. එයාගොම ඔබේ යාළුවන්ට මේක බලන්න, මේ වීඩියෝ එක share කරන්න. ඉතින් අපි තවත් දවසක මේ අනිත් පාඩමකින් ඔබ සැම හමු වෙන්න මම බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා. එතෙක් ඔබ සැමට සුබ දවසක්. ආයුබෝවන්.